along. Saw a model on a billboard, 1-800-GET-TO-KNOW-ME. Wondered was she photoshopped or were her eyes really that lonely? Did she leave her hometown thinking she'd end up in LA? Did she break down in the desert and get stuck beside the highway? Get along on down the road, we got a long, long way to go. Scared to live, scared to die. We ain't perfect, but we try. Get along while we can. Always give love the upper hand. Paint a wall, learn to dance. Call your mom, buy a boat, drink a beer, sing a song, make a friend. Can't we all get along? When you die, the keys to heaven can't be bought. We still don't know what love is, but we sure know what it's not. Sometimes you got to get along on down the road. We got a long, long way to go. Scared to live, scared to die.
Great!
Participate!
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the stage.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
Well, it finally happened, Zachary. Somebody burned down my she shed.
Nobody burned down your she shed, Cheryl.
Well, my she shed's on fire.
Your she shed was struck by lightning.
Zachary, is my she shed covered by State Farm?
Your she shed's covered, Cheryl.
You hear that, Victor? I'm getting a new she shed.
She shear?
Mm-hmm.
That's wonderful news.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
Hello, customer. How is the spouse and offspring?
My daughter just got her license.
Sincere congratulations.
They sure do grow up fast. Am I right?
Incorrect. All humans age at the same rate. Transaction concluded.
When protecting your future, count on a human. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, we treat people like people. Together, we work through what you need and create a plan that's right for you. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Farm Bureau Agent Austin Davis and Sales Associate Avery Davis in Winter today.
It seems around here every town is a sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, to compete, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. They know sports aren't just about building skill and strength, but about building character. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
What, Ron?
We've got a history of serving you, a history of family-owned community banking that goes back over 100 years. We grew up here, we're local, and local ownership means local decisions. It means our products are tailored to meet local needs. We take pride in our support of many local organizations and encourage community growth through charitable contributions and employee involvement. First Fidelity Bank, member FDIC. First-class banking on a first-name basis.
How confident do you feel about your retirement? Ask Leiden & Associates, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated, about the exclusive Confident Retirement approach. Together, you'll break down retirement planning step by step to get the real answers you need. Call Joel Leiden or Candy Sockgen at 605-842-3832 today. Offices located at 214 East 2nd Street in Winter, South Dakota, with offices also located in Chamberlain and Pierre. The Confident Retirement approach is not a guarantee of future financials results. Investment advisory products and services are made available through Ameriprise Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated, a registered investment advisor. Ameriprise Financial Services, Inc., member FINRA and SIPC.
Eklund Tax Service, located at 323 Main Street in Gregory, South Dakota, is available for all your tax preparations. Mark Eklund has been a staple in the Gregory community for many years and wants to help you and your business have success by specializing in all types of bookkeeping. Eklund Tax can take care of any agricultural, retail, or personal bookkeeping or tax preparation. Call Mark at Eklund Tax today at 605-835-9665.
HealthMart is your locally owned pharmacy where you'll find exceptional service, expert support, and the attention you need to manage your health. HealthMart is recognized for their dedication to personal, expert care with pharmacists who always take the time to counsel you. HealthMart's full selection of healthcare products and their convenient pharmacy services designed to serve you and your family. If you're looking for personal attention from a healthcare professional you can trust, HealthMart is the drugstore for you. Your community, HealthMart, gives you the personalized quality care you need to manage you and your family's health.
Shop local with Burke and Gregory Building Centers, your hometown hardware stores, specializing in everything from finding the right drill bit to building your dream home. The crew at Burke and Gregory Building Centers take pride in customer service and are always available to help with any project, big or small. They offer top-of-the-line flooring and cabinetry, a large inventory of rental items, quality Pittsburgh paint, and so much more. Follow them on Facebook and shop online anytime at bgbuildingcenter.com.
Met a man wearing a t-shirt said Virginia is for lovers.
Good afternoon and welcome back to Parkston, South Dakota. I am Betsy Watzel for WinterWarriorsLive.com. We are in the championship bracket of the SESD tournament. Kind of a surprise, folks. The number one team, Burke Lady Cougars, get upset this morning by the Parkston Trojans. It was a heck of a match. It went 3 sets. It went back and forth at third set, and Parkston pulled it away at the end. So the number one seed falls into the third, fourth, and fifth place matches. Winner has now upped to the number one seed here in the championship play, and they will be taking on that dangerous Parkston Lady Trojans team. I tell you what, this is a good team, folks. They came in today 14-14, now sit 16-15 as they just lost to Wagner in the first round of the championship pool, but it was a heck of a match. They lose 25-23, 25-22. They have come to play volleyball today. Again, a team that's in Region 5, the toughest region in the state of South Dakota, maybe in all classes if you look at it. And they are way better than that record shows, and the Lady Warriors are going to have to be ready and be on their toes. They've had a chance to watch them. They got to watch them play a little against Burke, and then they got to watch them just now play against Wagner. So winner is going to have to come out fired up, ready to go. They do take the first lead 1-0, but again, I have to admit, I didn't even have hardly any information on Parkston. I didn't expect to be seeing them. We all kind of expected it to be winner, Burke and Wagner, but that's why you play the match. Play the matches, play the games, because Parkston has come to play, and Morgan Hammerbeck with a huge kill. But this Parkston team comes in 4 seniors, 6 juniors, a pretty senior or upperclassman-laden team. Number 1 on the court right now is Tia Holzbauer. She's a 5'4" junior. Number 10, she's the one to watch, Maggie Baumgart, 5'10" junior. This is number 5 doing the setting. That's Amber Albrecht, 5'6" senior. Who get your other players on the court here. Number 20 out there is Emma Yo. She's a 5'11" freshman, getting some playing time here. Number 6, the libero, is Allison Zebart. She is a 5'7" junior. Checking in right now is number 4, Izzy Hone, a 5'9" senior, excuse me. They really mix it up well. They bring some players off the bench in and out. Number 2 also out there is Sydney Wickersham, a 5'8" senior. So Lady Warriors have their work cut out for them. This is, again, that championship bracket. Winner shortly after the conclusion of this one, they will take on the Wagner Lady Red Raiders, who just escaped with a victory over this Parkston team. Again, Parkston came in today 14-14, sitting 16-15 now. They won 2 matches this morning, just lost to Wagner. But again, looking at their schedule, they've lost to Wagner twice. They've lost now 3 times. McCook Central Montrose, Northwestern, who just beats everybody. Ethan, one of the better teams in Class B, and also to MVP, along with some other losses throughout the season. So a good volleyball team here. Right now, Winter holds a 4-1 lead, but Winter cannot relax at all on this team. And just like that, Winter getting sloppy. And, oh, no, we're going to actually have a replay called as I don't think the up referee was ready. She quickly blew the whistle. I guess that's why the Lady Warriors kind of stopped playing there for a second. And no, actually, my bad, the referee says, but then the point goes to the the Parkston ladies. So don't know what was the deal there. Tia Holzbauer with the serve, but talking to some of the Burke folks after that kind of that upset, you have to say it's an upset. Burke, and talking to Taylor Indahl, she said, we didn't come to play against Parkston. She said, we got them the first set. She goes, I think, they just said we kind of got lackadaisical, we relaxed, and Parkston turned it on the last 2 sets and really took it to Burke. I didn't write down the finals. That's going to be a wide hit out of bounds by Albrecht, but Burke just got out of system. Taylor Indahl was kept in the back a lot, and that Parkston took advantage of it. And when your big hitter gets stuck in the back, that's sometimes what happens too. So should be a good match here. Right now, winner does lead at 6-2, but just like that, the ladies from Parkston can strike quickly, and that was number 10, Maggie Baumgart. I've been watching her here when she played against Burke and Wagner, and she's an impressive player. She's a junior, 5'10", but plays bigger than that, especially at the net. And this is her with the serve. She'll come into your screen here. And nice job by Addie Root to keep it alive. And that ball just drops in, just paints the back line. Kill for Morgan Hammerbeck. Winter's really going to have to play some good, strong defense here. Parkston really uses the lines well. They play the lines really, really well. And they like to take a lot of side shots, and they mix the ball up well. And then Morgan with the service error. Morgan been struggling a little bit with her serves here lately. Going to have a couple subs coming in. Number 8 will be Cece Neugebauer. She's a 5'4" junior, and number 20 back in is Emma Yost. So Coach Habick really goes deep on her bench. She's got some younger players, too. It's a couple sophomores and 5 freshmen on the varsity roster. That ball's just going to be tapped over by Bertram, but just enough off of it that it threw the defense of Parkston off. So Calla Bertram now with the serve. And this is Yost with a nice strike, but Winter keeps it in play. Back over to Ellie Brozick, tipped at the net, and just enough off the net that defense not quite there for Parkston. And Winters, this is just a match you're going to have to stay on the gas. You can't let up, because we saw Wagner get kind of a nice little lead on Parkston here just in the last set, and they come back and really made it a match toward the end, or a set, and did fall in 2, but they were close, and there's a kill. That's what I was talking about, protecting those baselines. Parkston really, really moves the ball around well. First time that I can recall that we've played Parkston in several years at least. Of course, never on our schedule, and that's going to be hit long. And I don't recall playing them recently in the last few years at the SESD, but a very, very good team. They're sitting 6th right now. They may move up after their couple victories today, and MVP is playing in the 7th, 8th, and 9th, so they didn't have any wins this morning, so they may move ahead of Mount Vernon Plankinton in their region. But again, Region 5 is the gauntlet, and it's hard for any team to get victories in that. It's just a tough region, and that's a miss hit by Shannon Calhoun, and that's some of those free points. Winter's going to have to be ready, or doesn't want to give a lot of those to Parkston, because they'll take advantage of them. Good pass there. Nice back set over to Brozick. She's blocked, and then the block. Winter not ready on defense. And here come the gals from Parkston as they are making a run here. Again, Winter will play Wagner. Kind of a revenge match for Wagner after Winter took them down just on Tuesday night in 5 sets. Again, this will be best of 3. And that ball hit on the dig, out of bounds off of Yost, so Winter is able to break serve. That'll bring Ellie Brozick up to serve. So next on the court next to us, you have Burke, Chamberlain, and Platt playing for 4th, 5th, and 6th. I believe Platt did take Chamberlain down in 2. Good hustle by Hammerbeck. And then Shannon Calhoun can't quite get there. Couple more subs coming back. Izzy Hone coming back in, along with number 2, Sydney Wickersham. So again, Coach Habick really goes deep on her bench. Good pass there by LeCompte. Nice back set over to Jenna Hammerbeck. And another miss hit by the Lady Warriors. And just like that, Parkston has cut the lead. And that's going to be a missed serve there, so winner catches a break there, leading it now 12-9 here in set one. That'll bring up Maggie LeCompte to serve. And an ace serve for Maggie. We've seen her do that a lot today. She's had several aces on the day. This morning she had quite a few. She had a really nice first set today against Platte. Rallied off 10-12 straight points to give winner the victory in that first set against Platte. Good job by the Parkston ladies there to keep that in play. Cross over to Hammerbeck and nice strike right through the block of, I believe that was on number 10, and Baumgart and Wickersham. They were there, just Morgan too strong. Maggie doing a nice job mixing up those serves again. And, fantastic up by Ellie Brozick. Winner able to keep it in play. Another free ball back to Winner, just punched over. See if Winner can get in system, set something up here. Over to Hammerbeck, and she does finish it off. Nice job by the Lady Warriors there, really moving well. So 15-9 here, but again, don't let off on this Parkston team. They are impressive. And Maggie, though, they're not things like that. Those free points hurt. Winner did again finish with the upset of Burke going down. They did finish as the number one seed, so they got the first bye in this championship bracket. Set up to Morgan in the middle and just in front of Zebert there. Good up attempt by Zebert, but she just couldn't quite reach it. 16-10 our score with Riley Root coming in. Again, this Parkston team, what I'm so impressed with, they start to get the momentum, and they're hard to stop once they hit that momentum, and that's hit out of bounds off Baumgart. She says, my bad. And Coach Hobick, yep, she is going to call a timeout. We're going to take a timeout. We're going to take a 30-second sponsorship break and be back for more Lady Warrior Volleyball.
Winter Regional Healthcare Center is proud to sponsor coverage of Winter Warriors and Lady Warriors athletics and activities on Winter Warriors Live. Best of luck in today's event. Here at Winter Regional Healthcare, we are committed to professional care with a personal touch at our locally owned hospital, clinic, and long-term care facility. For more information on services we provide, check out our website at winterregional.org. Winter Regional, proud to support the student athletes and activities. Honored to serve the families of South Central South Dakota and our community for over 65 years. Remember, professional care with the personal touch at Winter Regional Healthcare.
Met a man wearing a t-shirt said Virginia is for lovers. Had a Bible in his left
We are in Parkston, South Dakota.
in the other. He said all you're really giving.
As the Winter Lady Warriors have a 17-10 lead here in set one. But again, good timeout call by Coach Hobick. It's been effective when she's had to call some other timeouts today against other teams. And again, this Parkston team, they can get on a roll quickly. That's going to be a miss hit this time by Albrecht. That time wasn't quite effective enough for her timeout, but just give her girls a little bit of a chance to regroup here. And Lady Warriors just have to be careful here. Up by 8, but far from being over here in set one with Root serving. Roll shot back over to the Lady Warriors. Back set there, and Calla Bertram, great setup. Just Calla couldn't finish there. So it makes it 18-11. This is number 10 coming up. Maggie Baumgart, 5'10" junior. Again, Parkston, just one of those teams the winner doesn't get to see much and don't know a lot about them, but boy, I'm impressed with them. Block at the net, winner able to keep it in play. And Morgan Hammerbeck just took enough off. And that's what Morgan does. Teams are so aware of her and her power that when she lets off like that, the defense is back on their heels and they just can't react quick enough. Good read by Morgan there to take a little bit off of that shot. Morgan now with the serve. Going to be tipped back to Winner here. Set up across to Brozick. Brozick partially blocked at the net. Tip keeps it alive. And then a tip at the Lady Warriors, and that ball's still alive. Morgan needs to get over. She does. Good job there. Quick setup there to number 2. That is Wickersham. Back over to Brozick. This should be a free ball back to the Lady Warriors. See if they can use this here to their advantage. And Addie Ritt trying to sneak it over. And nope, that's still alive. And then Wickersham finishes it off. Winner's got a little sloppy there toward the end, and it's not what you want to see. Coming in now is number's a little hard to read, number 8. CC Neugerbauer, 5'4" junior, back in to serve. Lady Warriors to bear down here. Good pass by LeCompte. Bump pass over to Brozick. She'll tip it. Parkston ready for it. Nice high setup over here. That was Albrecht. And then a lift on the Lady Warriors. And just like that, here come the Trojans. Over to Bertram. She just tips it. Yost with a dig. Albrecht just going to roll, shot it back over. Over to Ellie Brozick. She tried to go down baseline. Couldn't quite get on top of it quick enough. Albrecht just gets a little help from the net. And just like that, Lady Warriors' lead has been cut. 19-14 their lead. And this is that example of what we've seen Parkston doing all day. They get behind at times, and they never give up. Good serve again. High setup over to Brozick. This time she tips it, and we're going to have a net violation actually on Ellie. The winner yet to break serve of, let's see, this is number 8, Neugebauer. Pass there, going right back to Ellie. This time Ellie gets past the block. Partially blocked, I believe that was number 14, Briley Bruning, 5'9", sophomore. First time I think I called her name. So this will bring up Calla Bertram. Lady Warriors have a little work to do here yet. Quick setup there, and that's going to be too strong by Bruning. Left-handed player there, so winner's going to have to be aware of that. Those left-handed shots are a little bit different spin on them when they come at you. Bertram with another serve. This will be a free ball back to the Lady Warriors. Short shot, good, dug up by Calhoun. Good job by Addie Ritt to keep it in play. Good dig by the Parkston ladies. Set up over to Brozick. Brozick's going to go down cross court. Another nice dig by Albrecht. Good job, Addie Ritt running that ball down. And that's going to be 4 hits. Winner unable to get it over. Parkston hanging around here, down 21-16. This is number 5, Amber Albrecht, serving. And she gives the point right back to winner. Jenna Hammerbeck will come back in, replace Addie Root as Mackenzie Levi goes back to serve. We have a cross-court serve. High set up across court, and then a miss hit by Holzbauer. And Lady Warriors lead it now, 23-16. Lady Warriors, I say it all the time, just gotta stay on the gas. Good cross-court serve again by Mackenzie Levi. And good job there. That ball came off that low overhanging furnace there, and winner able to keep it in play. Good hustle again by Mackenzie Levi. I thought that was 4 hits. I guess they're saying it was touch at the net. Free ball back to winner. See if they can use it here. Jenna Hammerbeck over to Ellie Brozick. Good dig again by Albrecht. She's another fun one to watch. And that ball is going to be wide off by Holzbauer. And Lady Warriors are at set point here, leading at 24-16. Not a great pass, keeps Parkston out of system. Winner has to use it here. Good setup over to Brozick. Brozick couldn't quite get on top of it. Nice back set over to Yost. Yost blocked, and that will do it. As Brozick and Calhoun there for the block. Winner Lady Warriors do take the first set, 25-16. Again, this will be best out of 3, so Lady Warriors looking to close it out in 2 if they can, but a lot of work to be done yet. We will step away for about 2 minutes, bring you a word from a few sponsors, be back for second set action.
Right now is a great time to be planning for the next growing season. Fall fertilizer application can give your crops a strong start in the spring. Because the nutrients available and needed in each field vary, your Agtegra agronomist can help determine your specific nutrient needs and the benefits of applying them now. To optimize your inputs for next year's crop, contact your Agtegra agronomist for details or visit agtegra.com today.
Life's an adventure filled with excitement, challenges, and achievement. Farmers Union Insurance can provide you the safety net to keep you moving toward your goals and enjoying life's rewards. With multiple locations across the state, Farmers Union Insurance agents provide quick quotes and professional services you deserve. Since 1948, Farmers Union Insurance has focused on insuring the people of South Dakota. From the most remote quarter section to the busiest intersection, Farmers Union Insurance, insuring a brighter tomorrow.
Busy families, active seniors, career-minded individuals, and many other time-starved people, just like you, trust Sparkle for professional residential cleaning services that leave them more time to spend with family, friends, and their favorite activities. Which of our regular customers are you? The Sparkle Cleaning Company has the professionals to ease your burden and help to create a safe, clean, and comfortable living environment for you and your family. Free in-home consultations help us to design household cleaning services around you. We clean your house your way. Call Sparkle today for an appointment.
The Golden Buffalo Casino at Lower Brule is proud of our area youth for their competitive spirit and participation in the various high school activities. It takes dedication and commitment to be the best you can be. It's all about sportsmanship and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Golden Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win, more often. Our youth, our future. We at the Golden Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.
South Central Livestock Supply, with locations in Winter, Gregory, and White River, is here for all your farm, ranch, and home needs. They carry a large variety of feed and animal health products and a large inventory of Green Mountain grills, fencing supplies, and equipment. They are family-owned and operated with numerous employees who live and are vested in their local communities. They want to wish all student-athletes good luck in your activities and hope you'll learn and grow in the experiences you have. South Central Livestock Supply, the rancher's way, where local and loyal are in their nature.
You know those nights when you wake up and you...
Had a man wearing a t-shirt said Virginia is for lovers. Had a Bible.
Welcome back to Parkston, South Dakota. I'm Betsy Watzel for WinterWarriorsLive.com. Just getting ready to start set 2 as the Winter Lady Warriors in the championship bracket of the SESD tournament, taking on the Parkston Trojans, the surprise team possibly of the tournament, as they downed the #1 overall seed, the Burke Lady Cougars, here earlier this morning in pool play. And they do trail one set to none to the Lady Warriors, but we saw them come back on Burke after dropping the first set. So I'm sure that's something Coach Keyser talked to the girls about, say this is far from being over, girls. And this Parkston team, if they get hot, watch out, and they get a momentum, they're hard to stop. Just watching them play against Burke and against Wagner, they are a good volleyball team. They're sitting at 16-15, but again, with that schedule they play in that region, they could surprise somebody come region time the way they're playing right now. So Winter's got a really key or a bear down here, do what they need to do, and see if they can pull this out in 2 sets. It is best out of 3. Serve will start with the Lady Warriors. Ellie Brozick serving for Winter. Again, after the completion of this match, approximately 10 minutes afterwards, Winter will take on Wagner. Ellie Brozick starting things out. High setup across. And right away, quick point for the Parkston ladies, excuse me. And this serving is number 6, Allison Zebart, the libero player. And Morgan Hammer, a great dig by Zebart there. And another quick point. As Parkston's coming out, we saw them do the same thing to Burke. Got ahead in that second set and really didn't let up on it. Morgan with the pass there. Set right back to her, and that time Morgan gets enough on it for the Winter's first point here in set 2. That'll bring Maggie LeCompte back to serve. Good strong serve by Maggie. Overpass right back to Winter. They're going to call a lift on Calla Bertram. We saw Winter against Platte this morning in the second set. Really came out flat after dominating the first set. and just came out flat and struggled to even pull that set out. So Parkston really a team to not give a lot of easy stuff to. This will be another free ball winner out of system there. Nice back set, quick strike by Wickersham. Winner able to play it. Good defense again by Parkston. Free ball back to Winner. I set up across to Morgan, and that just gonna paint the back line. Good job by Morgan there. Took just enough off for it to drop. That'll bring Riley Root back in. Have a flat pass there, and the Lady Warriors have tied it up 3-3 here in set 2. If you're just joining us, they did take the first one 25-16, but it was one of those sets that Winter got up and it never felt like a comfortable lead, possibly you want to say. There's a nice strike by Baumgart because I think Winter knows how quick this Parkston team can strike. Good dig by Riley Root. And then the overpass. Parkston can't keep it out of the net. Good strong serve again by Riley Root. Be a back row attack. That was Albrick. Over to Hammerbeck, and Hammerbeck just moved those shoulders just enough to get it past the block. Good read by Hammerbeck. Good assist by Mackenzie Levi again. Yeah, looking for the volleyball. There it is. Got away into the bleachers. Black Geddes, Lady Black Panthers, and the Burke Lady Cougars going to go head to head here next. Chamberlain just lost to the Burke Ladies, and there's an ace for Riley Root. And I believe Platt beat Chamberlain, so it looks like Chamberlain will be going home with 6th place. This next match will be for the 4th and 5th place, and that one's going to go out. Riley got a little too much muscle on that one. So 6-4 our score. Winter Lady Warriors leading set 2. As number 20, Emma Yost comes back in. She's only a freshman. Does a nice job coming in off the bench. A high floating serve. Addie Rook going to back set over to Morgan. Morgan had to kind of adjust there. Just roll shot it over. Albrick with a huge slam. And just like that, here come the ladies from Parkston. It was a good setup. It was one of their better setups so far of this match. What a great pass there. Bertram just going to have to get it back over. And another tip. Winter not ready for it. Baumgart saw that defense pull back, and just like that, we're tied 6-6. Emma Yost still serving. A lot better pass this time. Oh, that's going to be not a good set by Addie Rook. Couldn't get there, and then ball just rolled off her fingertips. And just like that, here come the ladies from Parkston, and not a good pass. Winter just standing flat-footed, and we saw them do this in set 2 against Platt this morning. And again, you do not want to take this Parkston's team to a 3rd set, because if they go in on fire into that 3rd set, they are tough. Good dig again by Parkston there. Another tip to Winter. And good hustle by Addie Root, and great job, Calla Bertram, keeping that ball alive. Wickersham blocked at the net, and that ball just gets out of bounds. Good job by the Lady Warriors talking there. Morgan was going to go for it. The ball just snuck out of bounds. Number 1 checking back in for Parkston is Tia Holzbauer. Morgan Hammerbeck up to serve for Winter. Baumgart with a nice strike. Maggie LeCompte for a good dig. Over to Brozick. Brozick blocked. LeCompte right in the right spot. Pushed deep by Bertram. This will be a free ball back to Winter. Britt sets to Levi. Back over to Bertram. And Bertram, nice job. Touched at the net. Ball just did stay in bounds too. And we are tied up 8-8. Serve again by Hammerbeck. In the middle over to Wickersham. Rosick just gets it past the block attempt at the net. And Ellie with the kill. Nine to 8 our score here in set 2. It's a nice pass there. Good setup to Baumgart. That ball in play. Back over to Brozick. Brozick blocked. Good job by Calla Bertram on the defense. And Mackenzie Levi, good job keeping herself out of the net. Good dig by Addie Root there. Down the line goes Brozick. Nice dig again by Parkston. Another tip, and Ellie saw it coming, just couldn't quite get there. Ellie says she got a hand under it, but I think it did hit the floor. So we're all tied up 9-9 here in set 2. As Maggie Baumgart up to serve. And not good passing by the Lady Warriors. Point Parkston. Baumgart with the serve. We're going to set over to Bertram. Bertram going to go long. Baumgart with a nice pass to keep it alive. Another tip at winner. Lady Warriors just are not reading the tips. Parkston, one of them teams that they strike the ball well, but we've seen them do a lot of tipping today, and that's just another example of it. As Albrick with the kill. Over to Bertram again, and that's 4 hits. Lady Warriors totally out of system here, and again, here comes Parkston. Coach Keyser's going to call a timeout. We'll take the timeout with her. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
To sleep because of some nagging thoughts running through your head. Like, what if something happened to me? Can my family survive on what we have in our savings? Who goes back to sleep after that? That's why getting a super check from your local Farm Bureau agent is smart. They can help protect what's most important in your world and can make sure you have the coverage you need.
My name's Austin Davis, and I'm your new Farm Bureau Financial Services agent right here on the 4 Lanes in Winter. Come see me at my office at 428 West 2nd Street, or give us a call at 605-842-1676 to schedule your super check.
Need to brighten up?
Had a man wearing a t-shirt said Virginia is for lovers. Had a Bible in his
Back in Parkston, the Winter Lady Warriors trail 12-9 here in set 2. They lead at 1-0, but Parkston trying to hang in, force that set 3. Momentum has switched to their side. That high setup over to Brozick. Brozick goes long, and that's an unfortunate deal. Just those low hanging vents, and that ball got up there so fast that not much Parkston could do there. So good timeout called by Coach Keyser. Calla Bertram coming up to serve. Again, power points are huge today from all the teams. Winter was, again, looking to try to see if they could get some revenge factor back on Burke, and that would have been a good match for power points. But I tell you, if this Parkston team keeps doing some nice things and keeps their record right by 500, that'll help the Lady Warriors too. And a block by Ellie Brozick. Parkston able to keep it alive. That's going to be pushed deep and just out of bounds. Good job by the Lady Warriors to stay away from that one. 12-11 our score here. Winter looking to tie it up. Calla with that strong driving serve again. Set up the middle to Albrick, blocked at the net by Calhoun. Winter able to stay underneath of it. Brozick with the hit. Set across to Albrick. Good job by the Lady Warriors there. Calla Bertram hit the floor. She's so quick, she just jumped right back up. Attack there by Parkston. Winter able to keep it in play. Over to Brozick, and then Brozick blocked at the net off of Bruning, and ball does go out of bounds, and we're just like that. We're tied up 12-12. Winter Lady Warriors, of course, sitting number 1 right now in Region 7. Pine Ridge picked up 2 huge victories last night to close the gap in those power points. Block at the net. Winter keeps it alive. Over to Brozick. Another good job by Brozick. Just keeps swinging through the blocks. That ball falls in the hole. Ellie showing some great emotion there. 13-12 with Bertram still serving for Winter. Good pass there. Set in the quick middle to Albrick. She'll tip it. Root back over to Brozick. Brozick's feeling it. And they're going to say 4 hits. Brozick, Ellie kind of shaking her head. I think it was blocked too, but Referee saw it different, so we're tied up 13-13 here. This will be number 8, CC Nukebauer. Brozick goes down the line. And good strike there by Bruning as Winter can't keep it in play. And just like that, here comes Parkston. They retake the lead, 14-13. Bruning there with the block, but Mackenzie Levi able to get it back. Across to Albrecht, she'll push it deep. Over to Brozick. Brozick turning those shoulders. Nice job getting around the block. And then the block out of bounds off the Lady Warriors. And Parkston's taking a 15-13 lead here in set 2. Good pass there by Hammerbeck. High set across to Brozick. Brozick partially blocked. I tell you, Parkston covers the floor so well. That is what makes them an impressive team. Overpass, and the Lady Warriors out of system, can't get a play on the ball. Again, Parkston that's what I've noticed about them. They move very, very well. Set up over to Brozick. Brozick that time says, I've had enough of this. Get us the point back, and she does. I'll bring up Mackenzie Levi to serve. As Jenna Hammerbeck checks back in, Lady Warriors need to dig deep here, see if they can retake this lead here. Blocked there at the net, and that's going to be called a lift. That is Brielle Bruning, young sophomore. Didn't see her play much in the previous 2 matches this morning. And she's getting some playing time here. The lefty, kind of a little different attack at the net there with the lefty. Winter's going to be aware of that. It's a nice back set to Albrecht, and she mishits, and Winter has tied it up 16-16. And this time, Coach Hobbit going to call a timeout. We're going to take a timeout, bring you a word from sponsor. Thanks for watching and listening to WinterWarriorsLive.com.
Home or office? How about warming or cooling down your environment? Then stop on over to 130 North Main in Winter and visit with Couture Electric. Bob, Tyler, and the crew will shed some light with quality advice and fast, courteous service on your next project. And they provide the same quality service for a single light repair as they would a new construction or remodel. Call them at 842-1510. Couture Electric, a proud supporter of all Warrior and Lady Warrior activities on Winter Warriors Live.
Had a man wearing a t-shirt said Virginia is for lovers. Had a Bible.
Checking out that Harry K scoreboard. We are all tied up 16-16 here in set 2. Winter Lady Warriors took the first one 25-16, but Parkston has come climbing back to make this a closer match. Lady Warriors really going to have to be careful here. High set up across over to Hone. Good dig by LeCompte. Back over to Brozick. Another nice dig by the Parkston ladies. That ball's still in play. And Bruning then with the miss hit. Again, Bruning, I didn't see her playing much against Wagner or Burke. Coach Hobbit trying a few different things, or it's hard. She's hard to miss her. She's being a left-handed, not a lot of left-handed players out there. Nice dig by Ellie Brozick. Credit Mackenzie Levi. She had Brozick at her feet, and she did what she could to get that set up. And Albrecht again with another big kill. Just like that, we're all 17-17. So I had my scoreboard backwards there, and apologize. Albrecht's an impressive player too. She is a senior. 4 seniors on this Parkston team. Good back set over to Brozick. That was touched at the net. Parkston able to run it down. Free ball back to Winter. Set up across over to Brozick. Good dig there. Tip back to Winter. Back over to Brozick. And Brozick blocked by Bruning, but blocks it at her own feet. That'll bring Brozick up to serve. Free ball back to Winter, and that ball is going to go out. Good job by the Lady Warriors to recognize that right away. Winter up 19-17 here. See if Winter can just maybe stay on the gas here. But don't count this Parkston team out yet. Good up there by Albrecht. Back row attack there, and just like that, don't know what they're calling here. And actually, Point Lady Warriors, I'm not sure what was called, but all I know is right now we are at a timeout. We're going to take a quick timeout. Be back in 30 seconds.
DB's DB's Bait and Tackle has expanded to be the largest dealer in South Central South Dakota. DB's is stocked with tons of tackler for your angler adventures and live bait. So whether it's bass, walleye, northern catfish, or whatever you want to catch, stop in and you'll agree DB's Bait and Tackle at 142 West 4th Street in Winter is your store with more. DB's Bait and Tackle, proud to sponsor all the Winter Warrior activities on Winter Warriors Live. Good luck in tonight's contest.
At American Family.
20-17 our score, and that's not what you want to see coming out of timeout for Winter. As Ellie Brozik with the miss serve. Winter was looking to maybe push this, but here comes Parkston. Allison Siebert with the serve. Back over to Hammerbeck. She just kind of had to push that one over. And that's going to fall. It's the Winter Lady Warriors. That one's a hard one to defend as that ball got off the top of the tape. Just like that, here comes Parkston. Good timeout called by Coach Hobick. Set up to Hammerbeck right down the line. Great job. Great baseline shot by Morgan. So 21-19, Maggie LeCompte now up to serve. There's that floating serve of Maggie's. Up in the middle to Yost, and that ball just died enough in front of Ellie. She couldn't quite get there, and Lady Trojan said, we're not done yet. Izzy Hone with the serve now. Short serve. And an ace serve ties it up, 21-21. Hone is a good server. I was impressed with her watching her in the earlier matches. Set up to Morgan in the middle, and a little help from their tape friend there, and that will work. Wasn't the prettiest, but Winter will take it at this point. So that'll bring in Riley Root. Winter leading 22-21 in a battle here in set two. They were able to pull away in set one, take it 25-16, but this Parkston team does not have a letdown in them. Blocked at the net. Good job by Calla Bertram. Ellie Brozik keeps it in play. Back over to Hammerbeck. Partially touched at the net. Parkston plays defense so well. Good high setup over to Hammerbeck again. Woo! Credit Allison Siebert. She was there, Siebert, but she just, she's going to feel that one. That one just hit the base of her wrists and just died. And an ace serve for Riley Root. Lady Warriors at match point here, leading at 24-21. See if they can finish it off here. First match point. We're going to have a quick sub in here for Parkston. Floating serve this time. Set up across. This will be tipped to Winter. Good up by Brozik. Back over to Hammerbeck. And Hammerbeck finishes it off. The Winter Lady Warriors do take it. It was a battle, but what a great match there. 25-16, 25-21. They defeat the Parkston Lady Trojans, but what a match. Congratulations to Parkston. They've had a great tournament. They will finish third, having lost to Wagner and now to Winter. They will take home the third place trophy this year for the SESD, but they were the surprise team here. What a nice-looking team. And the Winter Lady Warriors here in approximately 10 minutes will take on the Wagner Lady Red Raiders for the championship of the SESD tournament this year. I'm going to break stream. We are going to get set up for the next stream. We'll be back in approximately 10 minutes.
Met a man wearing a t-shirt, said Virginia is for lovers. Had a Bible in his left hand and a bottle in the other. He said all you're really given is the sunshine in your name. We both started laughing when the sky started to rain. Get along on down the road, we got a long, long way to go. Scared to live, scared to die. We ain't perfect, but we try. Get along while we can. Always give love the upper hand. Paint a wall, learn to dance. Call your mom, buy a boat, drink a beer, sing a song, make a friend. Can't we all get along?